Okay, hi. I think 15 minutes is up. Yeah, I guess so. I think we can wait a few seconds. There we go. That's 15 minutes. Okay. So, like I said on Reddit, today we... Oh, well, first things first. For those of you just joining or watching for the first time, we are hacking up a single-player card game called Friday by Freedom and Freeze. We are using Java and libgdx to implement it, and yeah, and we indeed are hacking it up. Best practices, what are those? Unit tests are for the week. Disclaimer, I don't think so, really. It's just the theme of this stream. And yeah, just get it done is today's mantra. Okay, if you haven't played Friday, I highly recommend picking up a copy at your local game store. It is an excellent single-player card game. It's a deck building game, and you play as Robinson Crusoe, who has just shipwrecked on the island. I don't remember if the island has a name in the book, but anyhow. And you are trying to survive on the island, fighting cannibals and wild animals and ultimately the big bad pirates. Yeah. So yeah, check it out. And today's agenda will be to implement the special ability Sort 3. And if we look at our Trello list here, it's actually the last special ability to implement. So that's cool. So if we have time, we will begin thinking about the pirate cards next. Yeah. But first things first, Sort 3. Let's check the rulebook, refamiliarize ourselves with the special ability. It's here. So you draw up to 3 cards, one at a time. You can stop drawing at any time. After that, you can discard up to 1, so either 0 or 1 of these cards. And lastly, you place the remaining cards back on the Robinson stack in the order of your choosing. So there's quite a bit of faces, and the UI widgets that we have implemented don't well, they're not up for the task, you know. So we have to do some new UI widgets, so that's fun. Yeah. The one thing I want to keep, do is when drawing the cards, the player should be able to see the tableau at all times. And so we already have the ask unobtrusively method, functionality in the UI. So let's create something like that, a new area in the UI that can hold information, in this case cards, and at the same time ask the player if they, well, in this case, if they want to draw new cards. So let's go. Everything starts in the, let's see, here, Robinson Special Manager. So let's create our last special. Now this feels good. Robinson Special. Come on, Eclipse. Catch up. I need a new computer. Okay, Robinson Special. And it's sort 3. New Robinson Exchange. No, not exchange, but sort. Sort 3. Let's create that. Create it in the specials package and let's go. And actually, yeah, like I said, today's my streaming software had a little hiccup. I don't know how that looked live, but I hope that wasn't too awful. Okay, so like I said, today's mantra is just get it done. And here's how we are going to get it done as quickly as possible. I was thinking about how to make a card ordering thingy, but then I thought that let the player pick one card one at a time. There's going to be a lot of questions asked from the player in this special ability, but that's going to be fine. We just want to get this done so that it's functional and we can think about improvements later. So yeah, if agile methods are something you've read about, minimum viable product is the idea I'm looking for. In the chat, user Buffalo Wave says hi, and I'm saying hi. Hi back. So, I'm informed that my stream looks weird. Well, there's two reasons that I can think of from at the top of my head. The FPS, frames per second, seems to be very low, something like 17 at the moment, and the bitrate ain't too great either, about a megabit per second according to my capturing software. So it's not HD. Yeah, sorry about that. We're there are broadband upgrades available next summer here, so let's keep our fingers crossed that we can get a faster connection then. But do tell me if if the picture quality is unbearable, then we can see if we can do something about that. Right, sort 3. First things first, we want to draw cards. Controller, ask unobtrusively. What I'm doing here is I'm collecting all of the hard-coded strings in this class and refactoring them later into the hard-coded strings class. It's just gonna make this a little bit faster. Hard-coded strings are there's a little note to my future self. Okay. Oh, sorry, I really have to take that. Be right. No, terve. Juu. Mhm. Mitä ihmettä, koska siis silloin kun mä tein sen asiakkaiden paketoinnin, niin kyllä mä silloin ajoin mielestäni kahta eri asiakasta kerrallaan, koska en mä nyt muuten olisi väittänyt sitä valmiiksi, mutta onko mä sitten ton HL7-jutun jotenkin jättänyt ihan kokonaan huomiotta? Mitenköhän mä siinä onnistunut? Jotenkin ilmeisesti. Tota, niin justiin. Joo, ehdottomasti kyllä. Tota, tota, mm, ää, epätodennäköisesti, mutta voin yrittää tuossa puoli 11 aikaan katsoa, että jos mä pääsisin koneelle, niin ää, hetkonen. Niitä vaan siis, koska tein HL7, mä en edes käytä sitä mihinkään. Tota, no vois kokeilla, että mitä se meidän Jari sanoi, jos ne vaan poistaa ne HL7 jarrit sieltä. Eihän sinne mitään ylimääräistä varria vaan mene sisään. Hetkonen, kun sä deployat sen, tai siis, tuleeko se ongelma siis, kun sä deployat toisen EARin sinne samaan wildflyhin vai jo ensimmäisen kohdalla? Aivan. Okay, so that's a first. I got a call from work and I'm needed there in 2 hours. So cool. Okay, so where were we? Right, sorting 3 cards. Right, right. Um, oh, right, yes. So now we have to create the area for the drawn cards. Now the question is what to call that area. It's kind of like just stuff in your hand. But we can use the play area widget for that, so that's cool. And let's draw it below the question layout. Play area container. Do we have to have a container? Yes, we do. Is it a table? Yeah. Let's see if we can manage with just the play area widget. No scroll bars here. So question area and examination area. That's good. Create a field. Table at examination area. We need to set the call span to 5 and fill. And right, the height, let's use up height UI exam area height. Create a constant for that. 50, that's good. User Buffalo Wave writes that the stream doesn't look very sharp, and don't worry, you're not being rude. It's a known issue. Which should remedy itself once the broadband connection here improves. Okay, so now we have an examination area, and yeah, set visible false. So now we run the game. There should be no signs of the examination area. There's some problem still here. There we go. Pick something, pick anything, and yeah, it's looks okay-ish. No, the right, yeah, the table cell has the height, so we actually have to grab a hold of that. Let's convert that into a cell. Okay, there we go. So now it doesn't show up. Excellent. And once again I forgot to switch the sources. Sorry. Let's do that now. So now we get to the interesting part, which is let's do it like this. Get examination area. So we just provide the examination area out of the UI to use in the controller's side. Okay, and one final thing. Set examination area visible. Okay, add that. And examination area cell is the one that takes care of that. And visible, if so, use the value from bar constants. Otherwise, 0. Excellent. Okay. So now we can set the examination area visible. Whoops. And let's acquire the examination area. There we go. Okay, and the first thing to do is, of course, to draw a card. And it's not a free draw, it doesn't cost anything. Let's reset the screen state, and actually no. Dang it. There we go. Okay. And that's the card. Examination area. That should be cleared. Let's do that first. And add the card into the examination area. So, how do you use the play area widget? What is the API? Robinson card is a private method for some reason. That's okay, sure. Oh, okay. Hmm. So we need to think this through. What does it need from the game state? The current hazard, free cards, okay. And played card size. My, okay. Okay, sure, we will just do it like this. Let's create an alternative reset method that does all of the same stuff, but it just shows the cards and nothing else. Reset init sounds like a good method name, which does this. Okay. And there is no current hazard. There are no played cards. Okay, so what this does is it just modifies the card cells field, so we need to extract this as well. This is the one that actually lays out the layout. So layout card cells. Okay. Private void layout card cells. Okay. And then we take this and paste it here. Oh. So if the special click handler is null, we want to disable the buttons. Okay, I hope that it wasn't already done here. Nah, Okay. Actually, it should be done there, now that I think about it. Maybe. Let's not worry about it. And then the game state, what is it needed for? Absolutely nothing. Let's remove it. It's a relic from ages past. Right-ho. So this might actually already work. So reset to these cards. And there's only one. So let's take the drawn cards. It's a new array of, let's see. I always remember the perimeters of the arrays constructor. So it's an ordered. Capacity of 3 should be fine. And pass in the class as well. There we go. Add one and it's the card. And let's set up a scenario here. Now this is something that I have talked about numerous times, that I really should step up my game and create some scenario apps here, but one day. Okay, sort 3. There we go. Let's run the game. Alright. So sort 3 does exactly that. Whoa, that's looks kinda neat. And back to coding. So in this Robinson sort 3 runner, we want to let's see. Let's do it like this. Public void run. Okay. Let's add some modifiers, final modifiers, to the fields and variables. And draw a card, run once. So now stuff should let's create this method. So screen reset to game state this. Okay. So now we have, what does it, oh, missing override annotation, right. Okay, so we have drawn one card, and okay. Okay, step by step. Let's okay. Yeah. We ask if they want to draw another card. If they do, we do stuff. To do continue drawing. Otherwise, we continue to the next step, which is asking to pick a card to discard. And I really do want to have the play area, the main play area, visible at all times. That would be so cool. So, yeah. I'm gonna create a constant of 3, just so that I don't fall into the temptation of just creating a nested, 3-level nested asking callback structure thing, but instead think this through. So to do continue to next step. Okay. Let's create a method here. Private void draw cards 1 by 1. Okay. Let's make it static. So what we want to have here is, let's have the draw card as a runnable. It does its thing. It draws the card, places in the right place, and then what we want to do is have the card array. There. And here we want to have a runnable for the after draw. Plural? Yes. Okay. Run. And let's move this here. Controller. We need the controller. Pass in a parameter. Okay. Draw cards 1 by 1. Drawn cards, draw card, Hmm. Two after the draws. Okay. This is starting to shape up pretty well. So if they want to draw another, we draw another card, and yeah, they have to be final, right? There we go. And if they don't want to draw another, we go to the after draws run. And yeah, if they want to draw another, we go back to this method here. Draw cards one by one, with everything as they were. Excellent. After that, we have to implement the next step. Before that, we could, of course, let's see, after a successful run, this is the final callback. So let's call it here. Okay, let's run the game. I'm switching the source. Embark. So sorting 3. Draw another card. If we say no, the game continues. Okay, I'm running the game again. Picking this. Sorting 3, draw another. Excellent, there's 2 cards now. Another, that's 3. Yeah. Okay. Not bad. It works exactly like it should. Now, one thing I want to do is move these there, so yeah, it's just a little cleaner. Okay. So, now we have done that. The cards... Oh, sorry. Sorry. Now we have done that. So we have an examinable area for the drawn cards, and after each draw the game asks if you want to draw another card or not. So after that the game asks to pick a card to discard or none. Now I'm going to run the game. I don't think I need to put on the game source. This will do fine. This here. So, here we have the 3 cards. And do we want to have a button above each one, or... Well, the easiest way to do it would just be to label them left, middle, right, or something like that. And keeping with the mantra of today, just get it done. We'll do it like that, yeah. Because that's going to be the simplest way to do it. It'll be functional. It won't be pretty or very fun to use, but it gets the job done. And that's good enough for us for now. We'll make this a whole lot better at a later time. Okay, so After that we go to the where do we go from here? On doing this special run of this Sol3 as a stateless object is a bit tricky. It could spawn a stateful object that might be a bit easier to implement, but you know what, just get it done. It ain't impossible. So let's call a new method which is ask to discard up to 1 card, and we want to pass at least the after a successful run there. No, actually it takes a new runnable. Okay, create a method. Right, we need the controller as well. So ask unobtrusively, pick discard question, create constant, and then the options. And now this is cool. Okay, let's create the strings. And it's to discard, right? Yes, to the discard pile. Okay. And all right, question answered. Int index of card to discard is, well, -1 is going to denote the index of no card to discard, and if and I'm just going to silently fill this if else statement here. Okay, and now we can actually now do the discard. So if the index is not -1. Take the Robinson card from the drawn cards, which actually has to be passed here as well. Whoops, not arrays, but an array. Get index of the card to this card, and also drawn cards, remove index. Oh, it actually returns the item. Excellent. So, like this then. Okay. And then controller, game state, Robinson deck, discard, add the discarded card. It has to be final, but of course. So now the discarding of the card has been handled. The next step is to ask up to the times there are cards left. Yeah, to pick a card to place back on this stack. And you know, I'm going to be lazy about it and just use the card choose dialog. Let's just do it like that. It's gonna be fine. So after run, there we go. Make it final. So yeah, here. First we draw cards one by one. Then we let's move the controller here. It looks really weird to have it where it was. Here, okay. So we first draw cards one by one. After that we ask to discard up to one of the cards, and after that we hold on, what happened? Oh yeah, swap arguments. Right, because of recursion, of course. Okay, so after discarding we ask to place the cards back. So place cards back one by one. Back on the stack. There we go. Drawn cards are going to be needed, and the controller, and the after successful run, because that's the last thing to do. So now let's create that method. Let's just put it here. And place cards back on this stack. Yeah. Controller. Right, it's a method of the screen. Choose one card. And this is place back on stack question, create constant, choose card to place back on this stack. Excellent. and the OK button. And drawn cards and the handler. Let's create a local local variable for that. Ooh, whoops, no, not that. But new that. There we go. So what we now can do is or can we? Maybe we can. It may have not been initialized, that is correct. Oh, dang it. So wait, just get it done. So place cards back on this stack. Drawn cards, controller after successful run. So now actually that whole shenanigans is really not necessary. So we have this and that and that. Okay, so when we get to this method, we ask the player to pick a card from all of the drawn cards, and the player picks one. Now we want to do stuff here, and then we want to call this static method again with the rest of the cards if others size is greater than 0. Otherwise, after successful run. So that's the final callback passed here. So let's just call it after. And the chosen card, which cannot be null at this point, is placed back on top of the Robinson stack. So controller, game state, Robinson deck, stack, add the chosen card. And the top is the last. And I think that's it. Let's run the game, see for ourselves. Let's embark. Let's draw everything. Discard nothing. Let's put the ×2 exchange first, then the single exchange, then the weak. Now when we draw cards, we should get weak, exchange and double exchange. So it looks like it's working okay. And now one thing that has to be done is to hide the examine area, and that should happen let's do it here. So after successful run, but first we do controller, and sorry about that, once again I forgot to change the sources. Right, what were we doing? Hiding the examine area, so false to that. And there we go. Let's try one more thing, which is to actually discard a card. So pick that, embark, draw a card, sort 3, yes please, yes please. Oh, right. If we pick to discard the right one, we are in a bit of a pickle. But yeah, this seems to work fine. Except that the hiding didn't actually do what I thought it would do. Okay, so the cell has no... So yeah, let's just do that. That should do it. Okay. Oh, come on. I try to remember that. I truly do. Okay, so we also set the examination area widget to be visible or not. So yeah. Okay. The thing we have to do here is there may be no there may not be 3 cards if the player chooses to there might be 1, 2 or 3. Right, yeah, it's up to 3. So let's we have to generate that. There's no way around it. So array string, it's the options new array true for and string class. Okay. There's always the left. And now if drawn cards has 2 or more cards, then is this really the best way to do this? I don't know. And finally, there should be always the option of none. And now to pass it here. This is a direct access to the underlying array. That's not actually what we want. Well, that'll do. Yeah. It's not time critical, so it's fine. It's fine. Okay. So now, if we run the game, and sort 3, and now just to change the labels, because there's only 1 card and the word left somehow tries to mean that. Back to the monitor detail. So let's rename them card 1, card 2, and card 3, and reorder them there. Okay. Well, it ain't pretty, but it works. Let's commit our changes and never talk of this again. Okay, special sort 3. And now we have implemented every special ability. So that means that the game is pretty playable. Now, one thing I want to check out right now is let's see, let's put a -2 live there. Desktop launcher. Now let's see. We have a -2 live card here. Now that's an aging card. Okay, that shouldn't be possible. So yeah, let's fix that. So the rules state that, hold on, where's the rules? Here. That you have to use the specials of every aging card. And yeah, we have taken care of these. Well, this top one is handled already. The highest card 0 is technically calculated at the end of the battle, which means that it's a so-called passive card, if we use the terminology that I've made up for this implementation. And so there's just the -1 and -2 live ones. So yeah, we just have to notify the player that, much like that, we notify the player if they haven't played any cards yet. We also have to notify them if they have unplayed aging cards in play. All of aging specials have to be played. Play all aging specials. There we go. Okay. Let's check the place where this is called. Sure. Player wants to resolve the fight here. Okay. So if true, screen notify full bar. And return. And what's the true? Unplayed, not passive aging cards count. So if that is not 0, and let's count them. So controller, which is this, get game state, and all, yes, played cards all. For Robinson card each. If card special right, if the card has a special and it's not passive and it's not used and it's an aging card. Oh my. Okay. Oh, there is. Oh. Okay, that's huge. If yeah, there's 4 elements, but hey, that's the. Maybe I could order them a bit better. So if it's aging and it has a special, which all of the aging cards do. No, they don't. No, they don't. And if it's not passive and it's not used, then increase the count. Excellent. So let's run the game. Pick any hazard. That's an unplayed aging card. Result. Okay, what happened there? Let's run the game again, this time in debug mode. So if we once again pick any hazard and try to resolve. Alright. Right, it's not an aging card. It's just one of those dummy cards that have whatever type I happen to give them. So I have now changed that. Let's try this again. Excellent. All of aging specials have to be applied. Is notified. There we go. Fixed and done. Now commit. All aging cards have to be played. Okay. Wow. Feels kind of good to have these lists empty like this. Not bad. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. So, like I said on Reddit, this might be an excellent time to check out the pirates. So what are the pirates in the game? So, there's the hazard deck. And each hazard bears knowledge, which can be added to your deck if you beat the hazard. And you cycle through the hazard deck 3 times. And each time the hazards become more dangerous. Now after the 3rd time through the deck, you face the pirates. before the game 2 pirates are chosen. I believe that's already taken care of in the code, and yeah, you get to fight them. They are hazards. I mean, they work exactly like hazards. They have a hazard value which you have to beat, and in addition they have they might have a special ability. Now there are 10 different pirate cards in the game, and only 5 different special abilities that they might have. So there are 5 totally quote-unquote passive pirates which don't have any special abilities. They only have the hazard value and the number of free cards they provide. So we can actually let's see, let's remove our little scenario here, and current hazard is no, not current hazard, but current step is pirate. Okay. So, or actually the game state, the natural way of doing this is stack, remove, clear? No, not right. So game state hazard deck discard, add all from the stack, and game state deck stack clear. There we go. So now when we run the game, it should crash. It didn't. Oh, right, yeah. It worked exactly as it should, because the current step was green. So if we set it as red, now it should crash. With a message that not yet implemented. Excellent. Okay, so now we're here, start of the round. This has been the first choice of every round, choosing a hazard. But now now we get to choose between 2 pirates. So not hazard deck, pirate deck. And if the size is no. We are in the controller, right? So ask unobtrusively hard-coded strings pirate pick question, and you no, not ask oh, it's really getting late here apparently. Game state, no, not game state, get screen, and choose one card. There we go. But yeah, we have to implement a method that accepts an array of pirate cards. Well, that's not too hard to do though. So pirate pick question, that's good. So choose a pirate to fight, and then the OK text. Okay, and pirate cards, local variable, and let's put a new handler here as we do. Choose one card. Change what? What's happening? Yeah, it's this. String array and a handler. Oh, it wasn't imported. Fine. And let's actually do it like this. That should do it. And there we go. Yeah, the generics can be quite useful. But now we have a lot of yeah, nasty errors to fix. That's okay. These are actually very simple to remedy. We just have to add the type argument to the handler in every place. But that's okay, that's a really easy thing to do. I don't know, Eclipse is the Eclipse's those, what are those refactoring tools might have had a tool for exactly this, but there aren't that many handlers. So okay, now this is something interesting. No? Okay. here we need to also have it. Okay, where does this get that? From here? Yeah. So let's have it set up like it's in the interface. And what is the problem here? Okay, single card picker dialog. Apparently should also be generic, which is fine. It's totally fine. There's no need for it to be anything else. So it follows its parent class's suit. Let's just get this thing done here. So, okay, something's amiss there. Okay, and the handler as well. There. Okay, and now the single thing that has to be taken care of is the create actor method. So what I'm thinking here is okay, well, did I get too excited there? That might be okay, so that's okay. Let's see where this is called here. Now this doesn't either know what the type of the card is. So what we could do is, and what we are going to do, is let's create a interface here. Now this is once again one of the things that would be a lot easier and tidier with Java 8. But this is just going to be an card actor creator. And actor create for card, and that's going to be that and that. Okay, looks good. And now we just need to have one of them passed to the constructor. Okay, it does get the skin and the asset provider as well passed to it, so that now we could provide ready-made creators here. Public static card actor creator for Robinson card. Robinson card creator. It's new of those. Add the unimplemented methods and voila. And then we do one for the pirate cards. Pirate card creator and to do implement and throw new unsupported operation exception. There we go. Okay. And now this needs another argument, which is an actor creator. And that has to be added to this method here. Array other cards here. And let's take it away for a minute so that it's easier to find the correct method in the superclass, or an interface in this case, and that should do it. Except for every place that calls it, but okay, here we go. All right. And let's just fix now every place that calls it. No biggie. This here calls a single card. Okay. And here as well. Just pass in the ready-made Robinson card creator in every place that calls that method, and we'll be fine. Here and here, and one final place is this one, but this is for the pirate cards, so we use the pirate card creator. Now what is wrong with the pirate card creator is that it uses the wrong card type. Interesting. You can't use the diamond operator for generics with, what was it? Cannot be used with anonymous classes. Fine. Okay, let's commit our changes. So what we did here was generalized the single card picker dialog. So now it works with any type of card. Righto. So, do we have a pirate card widget yet? No, we don't. Now, it's really similar. No, I mean, it can be really similar to the hazard widget. Now, can we do something about this? And I mean, it's really similar, because if we run the game, choose a pirate to fight. Oh, dang it. Okay, this is actually one of the bugs that I wrote in Trello. If a card choosing dialog for any reason gets an empty array of cards, it's game over. Okay, so okay, I won't show. I'll just talk. The hazards and the pirate cards share a lot of similarities, mainly in the area that they are both hazards to fight against. The rules of the game don't change between fighting hazards and fighting pirates. There's actually just one major difference between a hazard and a pirate. Hazards have a quote-unquote a treasure. If you beat the hazard, you get the knowledge card, and the pirates don't have that. But the pirates, on the other hand, they might have a special ability. And in addition, the pirates only have a single hazard value, because you don't fight them during the regular steps, so they only have a single value. So those are the differences. And looking at the hazard widget here, there's have I been so fight total, let's see, set info area to Robinson card. Oh my goodness. Well, thank you, past me. The hazard widget seems to have been created with the pirates in mind. Sure. Okay, so okay, this is going to be the last 15 minutes, and because it's really getting late and I have to get to work suddenly in the middle of the night. Just okay. Okay, let's do this. Last 15 minutes. Let's in the next 15 minutes we're gonna have pirate picking done, so that there's 2 pirates to pick from. You pick one and it gets drawn on the screen and you get to fight it, but I'm not making any promises that the fight's gonna be resolved correctly. Okay, let's do this. So, pirate cards. So we take all of the cards in the pirate decks. Oops. Stack. We we show them to the user to pick from. If there's only one, there's only one. That's fine. Once the card is chosen, the game state. The current pirate is the chosen pirate. And yeah, well, I don't particularly like this thing here, but it's gonna be fine. Okay, so there's that. Okay, this was done with no callbacks, which is kind of a bummer, because now I have to know how the it's player chose hazard. Let's see how that's done. Okay, let's see. It sets up the game state stuff and resets the screen state. Sure. Now the no, this is a bit okay, let's pick this. Legal state exception. There should be no current hazard. It should have been cleaned up already. Okay. There we go. Okay, let's get back to the back to the, where is it? Here. Okay. Effective step is set to the current step. Current hazard is null. And game state, I mean the current pirate is the chosen one. 3 cards remaining. Alright, yeah. Current pirate. We don't want to do anything with the not picked ones. And fight screen controller, this reset, redraw screen. Current pirate, yes, exactly, that's what's done. Okay, and now in the redraw screen, which is the reset screen state, hazard widget, reset to current hazard. And now this here, this method, let's see, is hazard game. Current hazard is not null, or game current pirate is not null. Yeah, I'm really not hot about that. Oh, there's 2 variables that have to be checked everywhere, but I'll refactor that later. Greatest lie ever told, but okay. So if game current hazard is not null, do that. Else, if game current pirate is not null, do the same but with the pirate method. So reset to pirate, game current pirate, the step is always pirate, but should it be? No, 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 don't pass that. So I don't remember what these booleans did. Show free cards remaining and show fight total value. Excellent. So now we create that method. Let's just move it next to this one. We don't need that. Okay. Oh. Always missing those semicolons. Okay, I've already burned 5 minutes, so let's pick up the pace. Reset to pirate. Let's see what needs to be done. So, oh man, there's gonna be a lot of duplicate stuff. And you know, yeah, this is actually, yeah, it's just the same. It's so private reset to hazard or pirate. This is gonna be the common stuff here. So let's see. Let's just move everything there and work our way out. So what needs to be done? We can do that here. Let's make a perimeter for that. So reset that and it's undefined. Oh, right, the return value. Okay. Current step and just copy the parameters, pass them along. And hazard free cards. Okay. And let's also have this as a perimeter. There we go. And pass it along here. There we go. What else? The title. I think we can handle that outside of that. These are the easy ones. This requires some if-else stuff that I don't want to update in several places. You know, this is straightforward. Okay. So here, current step, pirate. Let's see what happens with that. And is that the yeah, free cards. Total free cards. So pirate free cards. Let's just call it pirate. It's gonna be a simple. And pirate. It only has one hazard value. Okay, and then the pirate's title doesn't have a title. Look at that. The pirates don't have titles. Hard-coded strings. Pirate title. There's gotta be some text. So let's just call it the pirate. Active step is the pirate one. Set texts. Now pirate hazard value, and let's see. Hazard step, set active step. If step pirate equals step, then we do something, and otherwise we do that. Okay. And set texts, a string, we do something. Text for set pirate text. Boolean is pirate. We'll do it like this. Is pirate here as well, and hide the red one as well if is pirate. I'm guessing that this is yeah, it's a table, so let's layout. And we need also icon pirate. Ship and asset provider, right? Current step size, that's the one I want. And create field. And I'm not exactly sure if that's required, but whatever. Step pirate is a new image with an icon of pirate. Create field. Step pirate, set color. Full bar constants have the okay. Label pirate is a new image with text overlay. Step pirate skin and asset provider, and then add label pirate. create that field as well. Okay. So here, others null. Okay, looks good. So set pirate text. Excellent. And integer to string. Now we've done it. And now set info area to pirate special. There we go. So pirate special. And create the method. And let's put it next to this, because that's the way I like it. This can be private. And yeah. And let's just do the most simple way. So let's just put a label there. New label special. Do the pirate specials have any? No. But that's okay. Special name. Exactly as declared in its enum declaration. Now that's fine. We'll just have it here to do. Actual text for the special. We'll do that later. And skin. Get skin. There we go. Okay. And layout. And layout. Well, let's just run and see where it crashes at launch. Not yet implemented. What is? Oh, right. Yeah, create actor for a pirate card. So that's actually a hazard widget. New hazard widget, skin and asset provider, and then reset to hold up. Oh, yeah, it was a private method accidentally. So let's get back to this one here. Reset to pirate. What? Okay, now that's interesting. The this actually oh no, hold up. This is the card picker. This is fine. Absolutely fine. We just don't show the remaining free draws or the fight total. They're not needed here. There's no real values for those. So once again, run and hope for the best. Okay, another crash. I'm sure some of you were screaming at your screen that I should actually return the widget as well. Okay, this well, something's wonky. But you know, it actually put up the pirate there. And the pirate card actually has its own background. Hold up. Now where is it? Hazard widget. Yeah, let's can I change the I can. Most excellent. Okay, so private void set back. Okay, I'll just do it in the here. So this is the reset pirate. Okay, and the there, set active step. Now I just realized that this just sets the images. What we actually have to do is set the labels visible. Label yellow, label red, and one more label pirate set visible, and this one is just straight is pirate. Now let's run the game, and there we go. Now oh my, yeah, the layout is really wonky. That's something to check out. But if we pick anyone like this, engage, it actually looks and the game crashed when drawing a card. Index can't be greater than size. Now I think that's a good place to call it a night. So let's pirate card, choosing initial pirate card widgets and choosing initial. That's good. Okay, commit and push. Okay, and that's that. Now, yeah, I'm really happy with the results today. We didn't get to implement pirates, I mean the actual pirate effects, but that's okay. We got to do some of the pirate related things, so that's something. And let me just close everything down. Okay, there's still a lot of stuff on my Trello board, but that's okay. We are approaching a very big milestone, which is that the game actually can be played from start to finish. We just have to implement the pirate effect and then the score counting. But yeah, it shouldn't take too long. A few nights, I think. But hey, thanks for keeping me company, and I hope you had as fun as I did, and till next time.